As the sun rises across this great southland, the crew at Bingenbar Farms prepare for another dust-ridden day in drought-stricken New South Wales. That whistle is the note of a rising NRL star. Brent Naden isn't in Bali this off-season. He's at Bingenbar doing sheep work.
Hey! I've worked at it before. Just a couple of days a week, just give them an extra hand. A little bit goes a long way these days for farmers, so anywhere I can help, I'm more than happy to.
The Panthers Santa was at home in Wellington when a friend asked for a helping hand. He jumped at the opportunity, not for money or necessarily love of the work, but in some way to give back.
This is my glitz and glamour. I like getting down and dirty and a bit of dust. No, I'm sick of the dust, I wish it would rain, to be honest. But no, I like you do something you love and you don't have to work a day in your life, and I guess footy's that, and this also keeps me grounded as well. It doesn't let me get too far ahead of myself and get arrogant and cocky.
The property that Brent is working on has been in the Simpson family since 1868. 3 generations currently live on the farm, and it just happens to be where I call home. The current state of the land is the worst that I've ever seen. My parents and my 2 brothers are in the fight of their life to stay on top of the drought, and being a proud Wellington man, Naden knows all too well what the region is dealing with.
Just driving out there, it's just sad, and you just got to feel for the farmers.
Growing up in Wellington wasn't easy for Naden. Having that surname wasn't either. He's related to Malcolm Naden, a convicted murderer who once was Australia's most wanted fugitive.
I've carried my last name with pride, I guess, because there is a lot of us out there that it's just one person's slip up, and a lot of people judge our family off him. But I'll carry my name, because it's pretty much my father's name and my grandfather's name, and I've carried it with pride and respect, So wherever I go, I take my family with me. I'm getting teary thinking of that now.
His last name isn't the only thing he carries with pride. Brent is passionate about his Indigenous heritage.
Yeah, I'm a proud Wiradjuri man. I've danced before. My pop's a really good dancer.
Just like his NRL peers from Wellington, Josh Adokar, Blake Ferguson, Tyrone Peachey and Katoni Staggs, to name a few, he never forgets the humble surrounds he came from.
My dad and Tyrone's dad played football together out here. So when I played in the knockout with Tyrone, and I'm good mates with Fergie's little brother. But yeah, they've helped me out a lot, and when I went in there, they, like a guidance kind of role.
Ferguson has been somewhat of an idol in a tough initiation to the top flight. After failed stints at Canberra and Newcastle, Naden found a home at Penrith.
You start questioning yourself if you're not good enough and if you're actually going to make it, but everything happens for a reason, and here I am dressing sheep.
He made his debut in round 12 this year, going on to play 12 games, scoring 8 tries.
Beautifully picked up by Naden, and he becomes Penrith's leading try scorer this season.
And then out for Burton, left foot kick, and Naden, he'll get the try this time.
His form earned him an upgraded contract. He'll now remain at the foot of the mountains until the end of the 2021 season.
I think it's just slowly starting to sink in a bit. It was a bit surreal because everything happened so fast, and I was still pinching myself at the end of the season, but now it makes me realise how actually good I've actually got it, coming out and drenching sheep all the time. So, no, it's a good feeling. Something you've worked so hard for something for so long, and then you're actually rewarded.
Naden will return to pre-season training on the 11th of November, optimistic about the Panthers in 2020. But before then, there's work to do. And so, as the sun sets in Western New South Wales, farmers are still in the fight of their life to overcome the drought. But there's one rugby league player who knows he's made a slight difference. Trent Simpson, Fox Sports News.